Welcome back to
welcome to Pikmin
Part
7.
11.
What? What the hell?
Yeah, Joey's just gonna stick, I guess.
Yeah. Yep, looks
Well,
like
I don't know about
Joey's
the
here
remaining
for
parts
the
if we don't do this all in one night, but
Yeah. But like, if we do the remaining parts, then Joey's here for.
it would be fun.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't go to the since there's only a parts there. But I guess I'm going back.
I thought you were gonna go to Forest of Hope next, honestly.
Yeah, I thought
When
so
you-
too. I guess I'm going here to get a few more parts here. I don't remember if it was this day or another day where I get a lot done.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, hopefully we don't get any more accidents.
Yeah, I
Let's
just
hope.
kind of expecting that at this point.
Yeah, the blue Pikmin are the red shirts.
Ironic.
Yeah.
So,
Now that I
Joey,
think about it, actually, now I just realized that all the Pikmin the main 3 Pikmin colors here are the primary colors.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a nice little thing. I like it.
You were about to ask me something?
What's your experience with Pikmin?
I was in a couple of parts of Pikmin 3.
Pikmin 3? What?
When
He's
you
joking.
recorded it.
What?
I think he's joking.
No, I swear you guys recorded Pikmin 3.
Yeah. No, we didn't.
Oh.
We didn't get to Pikmin 3 yet.
No, are you talking about 5th gen?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we only did Pikmin 1 and 2. And even then, we didn't even finish 2.
Yeah, we didn't
What's
finish Pikmin 2.
Was Pikmin 3 even out by 5th gen?
Yeah, it was. It was out. I didn't have a.
Yeah, I think we just kind of gave up on 5th gen.
Yeah.
Well, we merged it with these.
Yeah, might as well. Pretty much.
More or less.
Wait, I thought you had 60 Pikmin.
You 2 died.
Yeah.
And then we didn't do anything for a year and a half, Harry.
Why are you just blaming me?
I'm kidding.
Ah!
Nope. I'm out of his range. So I'm just gonna wait for him to go back. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for him to go back to sleep and then bum rush him.
Yeah, I think I've already said.
Go get him, Sabin!
I think I've already talked about this, but like, I remember there was this video I saw where it was in.
Oh no.
It was oh my goodness, why?
Snitch bug.
That backfired. That backfired a lot.
Yeah, this is horrible.
The snitch bug kinda got back on you.
Yeah.
Yep, the snitch bug. I'm blaming this on the snitch bug and not on my incompetent skills. Yeah, I'm just gonna blame.
Which you admit.
Yeah, I'm just going to blame this on the snitch bug.
Yeah. At least he doesn't like actually kill the Pikmin per se.
Yeah, the snitch bug.
He's the pest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just an annoyance.
Actually, what do you think is more annoying? This guy or the bumbling snitch bug from Pikmin 2?
Oh, the bumbling snitch bug.
What does that do?
That's the one that only picks up the captains.
Yeah, the bumbling snitch bugs are more annoying because they're more of a threat.
I see. I only completed Pikmin 2 once, and that was when I LP'd it. So.
Well, the other thing about the bumbling snitch bug is that by picking up the captains completely kills your flow.
Yeah. Everything goes out of whack when the captains are like out of commission.
Actually, that reminds me. I think the description of in Omar's journal was like those who get picked up by it, like only the stupidest should be picked up by it or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And with Chuck Conroy got really mad.
Wow.
And like I love the Piclopedia description for the Outer Wraith.
Oh really?
Which pretty much accurately portrays how everyone feels about it. Like people who see this get uncontrollable spasms and heart rate increases.
Oh, that's
Louis,
amazing.
But Louis' description is just inedible. Tastes like chicken.
I thought that was the Mamuta.
No, maybe that was the Bermuda. I probably might have to reread the Piclopedia.
I love the Piclopedia in 2.
Yeah, that is a cool little thing. Yeah. I never bothered to
like,
read all of them though.
I read it all once via YouTube video because like I think one for the toxic toadstool was like him like basically complaining about his boss and saying, you know what, maybe I'll just take my own time.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just they're so. Go
So
on.
quirky.
Sorry,
No, I was just gonna say like there are so many treasures and like enemies in that game, so I just didn't bother reading everything.
Wait,
Well, like
you
I usually read the
stole
boss.
the enemy.
What?
You're stealing the enemy.
Well, they're dead. Bring,
yeah,
Bring the corpse
yeah,
back to the onion.
yeah. You bring them back to the onion to make more Pikmin.
I wonder what actually happens in there, because I heard like the Pikmin actually eat the enemies, so like.
I mean, that makes sense.
That would make sense. I
get
still
payback.
remember. I still remember.
Like Age of Empires or something like that in that regard.
Yeah.
I still remember on my first playthrough of the game, my sister was watching, and what she thought was that the Pikmin pretty much just roast the enemies over a fire.
More or less. I mean.
Feast!
Yeah.
Yeah. Because whenever we never see like Pikmin eat or anything, so like maybe that's what's happening off screen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we at least know that they drink the nectar.
Yeah, that's true.
They're plants. So like,
yeah, they're like hybrid plant animal things.
So
Well,
what
like,
you're
you don't-
saying is they take the enemies back to the base after killing them and then drink out their fluids.
That
Okay.
would actually make it. That seems the most likely.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
yeah, actually,
I can
yeah,
believe
yeah.
that.
Instead of just flat eating, and probably the fluids is probably the more likely.
Yeah.
That's
Right. Also, by the way, just looking at that when you were carrying off that that bull bear, I think the color coded like counter was added for the Wii version.
Yeah, it was. They made it color coded for the Wii version.
Like whichever one is gonna go to.
Yeah.
The other one, I think it was just generic white.
Yeah, and I was gonna say this is probably one of the more annoying parts to get because of the. This is probably one of the more annoying parts to get.
And it's optional.
Yeah, it's optional, and they brought it back in Pikmin 2 for whatever reason.
Oh, they did? It's the exact same thing.
And it's no, like it's I think it's a pickle jar lid, but the puzzle is still exactly the same.
Oh, right, yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to remember where that was. Was that in water area?
It's in what was it called?
I don't remember.
I know it's not. I mean,
I don't remember a lot.
I don't remember the name.
Let me think. Awakening Wood. Where do you land?
All I can remember is Valley of Repose, Awakening.
Oh, Valley of Repose is where you
and
land.
the
Right. Whistle Wild.
Whistle Wild, yeah.
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 Whistle Wild. But I can't remember what the distant spring.
Faraway water area.
Sure, I'll look it up.
Yeah, I don't remember the full area. Come on,
This game
kill
was
him.
originally GameCube, wasn't it?
Yeah, GameCube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
This
sense.
this is the Wii
It was a
version.
launch title. Well, no, it was at least close to being. It was really close to be a launch title, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Like, it was
like, month out.
Perplexing Pool. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Perplexing Pool. Yes, thank you.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, like this and Melee and all that are like really close to launch.
Yeah.
So they may as
Yeah.
well be launch games, but launch window, but you know.
Yeah, I think I remember that like Pikmin, Melee, and Luigi's Mansion, they all came out like
Yeah.
on the same day.
Yeah,
Was Super Monkey Ball also?
I think so.
Yeah, I think maybe Super Monkey Ball was.
It's just like how like the GameCube era was just like this is how many characters we can get on screen at one time.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah, when you consider actually all these individual models and there's no slowdown.
Yeah,
Didn't
Yeah,
the
that's- yeah,
Xbox
that's a-
try and do that at one stage?
I don't know, but like,
With like zombie games?
mm,
Like Dead Rising, yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
look at how much shit we can have on screen.
Well, Dead
Yeah.
Rising's 360, isn't it?
Dead Rising was multi-console.
No, I mean like the
The,
original
like-
Dead Rising.
like-
That wasn't that an Xbox 360 game?
Yes.
Actually, wasn't that early 360?
Yes.
because I remember like a recent E3, like I don't know, like
Oh, yeah,
Couple-
space pilot seat.
like the last 2 years or something. There was like
Yeah,
a
Dead Rising was on the Xbox 360 first.
right. I think I remember seeing like a Dead Rising game or like something out of recent E3, and they were just like zombies for days, like just everywhere.
See,
Yeah.
that wasn't Dead Rising. I think that was something else.
Yeah, I don't know what it was exactly, but it was like the same idea.
Oh, I know what game you're talking about. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, I just remember just
Dead State or something?
yeah, I just remember like some zombie game at one point.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, there were a whole
look
bunch
at
of
the
zombies.
pointless shit we have on screen.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, it can be
I'm-
impressive, like when you have so much and there's no slowdown. But,
Yeah, yeah. Usually, like, it must be working the system pretty hard, you know, but
Yeah.
it's not. But it's not causing like too much of any slowdown. But then again, they probably
Yeah.
also came with a fixed frame rate.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably a thing of like if there's any more on the screen than there already is, then lag would probably start happening.
Yeah, lag and then like how textures and all that would work. That's probably why like with Fire Emblem Warriors, when you're playing it docked, anyways,
Yeah.
it's like if you're gonna play the game at 60 frames per second, you also need to lower the quality.
Yeah. Also it's interesting how like I think with Kingdom Hearts the reason why you can't have like all the party members on the screen is because hardware limitations, and it just causes like severe lag issues and stuff.
that's not well. It's not a problem in Kingdom Hearts 3, thankfully.
Yeah, because you see
Yeah,
like
but-
5 party members sometimes.
And Donald won't heal any of them.
Oh yeah, I remember that actually. There was the thing where Donald's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say about this. Sure, you can have a million enemies on screen, but if you can make one enemy scary enough,
And
and
that's-
then
yeah.
gear out your character, and then give 500 of them, it's like, fuck.
Yeah, I think there needs to be some kind of build-ups to that kind of thing.
Like, show the game at the beginning, you got like, let's use zombies for example, you got one zombie, and it's like, okay, so there's zombies here, this guy's kind of tough, and then you get 5 zombies once you start getting like melee weapons and things,
Yeah.
and then you get like a machine gun, and then suddenly 100 zombies just burst out of nowhere, and it's killable, but just right.
Yeah. Because like, you don't want stuff like that. You don't want to just have the player just go into the game and just 500 zombies, and you don't even like know what's going on.
And
Well,
then you
like
get to
in
Dead
Dead,
Rising
well, in
3
the case of
levels,
Dead
you
Rising
get
though, it's just more of a game to have fun with the kill. That's what, right? Isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Dead Rising's the kind of game where you cross-dress then with a chainsaw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, because the game is intentionally not taking itself seriously in terms of the because like the game is silly as fuck.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I remember one time one of my friends, like brothers, was playing with Dead Rising 3, I think, and like he was killing zombies with like a gumball machine, I think.
Is that an Xbox One exclusive?
No, this
No.
was 360. This is
Well,
not.
what do you think,
The 360 didn't even exist. The 360, Xbox One.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Dead Rising 2.
Oh.
Is there a Dead Rising 4?
Yes.
Was that Xbox One?
It's all consoles.
including the NES.
Yeah, it's on the NES.
It's on the Atari Jaguar.
Yeah. It's on the Virtual
Arcade.
Boy.
Indeed.
Sad thing about the Virtual Boy is like, cause I was rewatching the AVGN video and like the games on there aren't bad. It's just it
Just gives you a
the
headache
Virtual
because of
Boy.
it gives you a headache because of the
Yeah.
way you have to play them.
Yeah, it's just the Virtual Boy was the issue.
Isn't there a Wario Land game on it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Virtual-
Andrew did a video on it actually.
Oh.
yeah.
And from what I saw, it's really short, but it's actually when I saw it, actually looked really high quality.
Yeah. It's actually a good. It's a good game.
It's kind of a shame
Have you-
to waste your talent on that though.
Yeah. Well, the Virtual Boy was rushed.
Yeah. But I mean like the Wario Land thing, like it would have been better if they if they made it on another system.
Actually, kind of going back on topic, it was also like for a moment. I'm like, do you think there's a reason why they made Hey Pikmin only 2D kind of game?
I think they would just like sit. I think it's just kind of an experimental thing.
Well, because like even with Hyrule Warriors Legends, even if you're playing on a new 3DS, you can't. You're never gonna see like all the kind of numbers you'll see on the Wii U version.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I suppose. Yeah, I suppose they just tried doing something different because they probably wouldn't be able to do a normal game like this on 3DS.
Yeah.
Like if Smash Brothers, they can't even get the ice climbers to work because of that. Who knows what would happen if you tried something like normal Pikmin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like Hey Pikmin already, like it looks fine, but it's definitely a downgrade in terms of like visual quality.
Yeah, I mean it's at least a spin-off, so
Yeah,
it's not,
yeah. I don't really mind Hey Pikmin because it is a spin-off and it's not really, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, if it was called Pikmin 4, then obviously people
I wouldn't be happy about that.
Yeah, but like, we were talking about this the other day, but that's also kind of like what they did with Metal Gear Revengeance. That's kind of why really smart, but they didn't call it Solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still getting Metal Gear Survive.
I
Comes out next month.
I get the feeling that while that's not gonna be like well received because it's because Konami at this point, but I get the feeling it's still gonna be a decent game as a game.
Yeah.
I've seen nothing of the game, so I have no comment.
What I've seen is it's going to be open world like Metal Gear Solid 5. It's basically the same engine, loads of the same assets.
Yeah, I wouldn't
But
be
you're
surprised.
in another dimension fighting crystal zombies.